At Tuemi, driving it forward to the Boitsfort sub-box. Driving it well already at halfway. And moving it forward. Possible hint of a forward pass, but the refs say nothing, so we continue. Scoop by Jean-Loup to Brice. And the 6th touch is made. However, the Dragonflies were offside, so we go for 6 more touches to Boitsfort. Jean-Loup starts us off, passes to Brice. Brice takes a touch for Jean-Loup to Matt. Matt dives, but the touch is made. So that's 2nd touch, 3rd coming. And Brice waits, goes for a 32 to Jean-Loup, who gets caught. Nope, he does not get caught. And the try is good. Match is off, 1-0 to Boitsfort. Go back to the middle. And new pod is on from Celtics. Osteo getting ready. Takes it for Tish to Louise. Theo to Tish again to Theo. Hugo. Quickie for Hugo. And he gets the score in, 1-1. Excellent quickie there from Hugo, who did not play that much last season, but is back this season and is already making his mark. Excellent quickie there, and Boitsfort will go completely off guard. 0 chance of stopping that. Dimitri starts to Nico, who takes a touch. Dimitri to Matt, takes a 2nd touch. Nico continues the drive. 3rd touch, 4th coming. Dimitri tries a dive, but the touch is made by Clara. And now we continue. Matt takes a touch. That was 4th. 5th to come. Waiting for a Boitsfort strike move. And they go for the scoop. But the pass is just a bit too far forward for Emma. She doesn't quite catch it. So Pierre starts it off to Tish, to Francois, to Tish. Pierre. Tish loads it to Jane. And Maya is on. Setting it up. The scoop is about to be set up here. And Vincent goes for the scoop. Trips a bit. Mai gets the pass across. However, Mai gets caught by, I think, Nico. Turnover, we continue. Matt to Emi. And Emi throws the pass too far out the pitch. And Stephen says thank you very much. The big man gets the ball going to Mai. Then we have Jane there to receive. Gives it to Theo. And may go for a quickie just to slow it down. Get fresh legs on, which they now have. And Louise is looking for what to do. Not sure. However, it would seem Boitsfort have been penalised for dropping early, so we will restart with 6 new touches for the Dragonflies. They start off by trying a dive from Louise. Doesn't get it. Louise goes again. 32. Hugo, Theo, Tish. Once again, Boitsfort get penalised for dropping early. Boitsfort dropping early a lot here. You need to be careful, otherwise they'll be fatigued. And Hugo spots the gap, goes through and has the score. Excellent stuff from BC. We go to 2-1. 2-1 to the Celtic Dragonflies. And we have once again a new pod on from the full Celtic squad. Boitsfort start us off. And already second touch, they're about 15 metres out, 10 metres out on the third one. Oh dear. Fourth touch coming and they throw it away. The ball starts on the far wing with Shadi. Filippo gives it to Clara, to Francois, to Tish. And Filippo carries it forward, close to the sub-box. Very well done. Fifth coming now. And Pure goes for the scoop. Unconventional approach, but with a winger doing it. Oh dear. Gave it to May, who tried to give it to the Shadi, but the pass was a bit short. Sub move now with Boitsfort. Driving it up. Third touch was on halfway. Can they make it a bit further? Not much further with fourth. Fifth coming. Are they going to go? Yeah. Nico goes for the scoop. However, Vincent catches him with relative ease. And already on the 7, it's ball back to the Celtics, the Dragonflies. Sub move goes slightly astray there for the Celtics. However, they're doing well. Scoop from Tish. Goes to Theo, who gives it to Peu, and it's an easy score for Peu. He will never score an easier try than that. Oh, no. We're getting called back for forward pass. No. Laurent Bondon, the referee, has called it back for a forward pass. And Boitsfort are now going with it. Celtic's doing a good job here of stopping the momentum. Fifth touch taken quite far out. Theo tried for the intercept, didn't get it, but the ball is back to Celtics anyway. Tish takes it for Theo, who gives it to Theo. Theo takes it for Tish. As the subs try to come on in quick succession, not doing so quite as smoothly as they'd want to. However, they have got through. Clara gets the score. And we are 3-1 Celtics. Roughly halfway through the first half. Dimitri starts us off by giving it to Nico, who gets caught a bit earlier than he'd want to be. BC have, however, regained the ball and are driving it. May has the ball, gives it to Quickie with Steven, who May tries the pass to Shadi. Doesn't go quite to plan, and the referees rule the pass to be forward as well. So the penalty then to Boitsfort. They're about to start us off here. as Boitsfort get the game going. Matt takes the first touch. Yeah. Already up to halfway with the third touch. Continuing forward, and Brice has gone for the scoop. Does not believe he's been caught. And he hasn't. Well, he has been illegally, so penalty, and Jean-Loup gets us going. Brice. And some line attack now from Boitsfort, still going. Boitsfort try a backdoor, but goes into a scoop. However, Jean-Loup steps over the dead ball area. Loses the ball, even though his scoop was successful in every other regard. BC are now rolling into their sub move. Driving it forward with Jane to Pierre to Louise to scoops it. Oh, pass it to Louise, who is caught immediately. Ball to Boitsfort again. Emma gets us going. And Boitsfort drive it to their sub box. Dodgy looking roll ball, but the referees say it's fine. Nico is on, taking the ball through. Takes to Dimitri, who takes a touch, and Matt sets up the scoop. Nico tries it. Gives it to Matt, who accidentally slaps the ball down. And ball back to the Dragonflies of the Celtics. Driving into the sub move immediately. And third is more or less halfway. Tish takes the fourth touch. Clara setting up the fifth touch. To Francois, who scooped it. And he looks for... Ooh, looked for the pass, tried to find Clara, couldn't quite get there. Ball back to Boitsfort. Dimitri starts us off. Matt gives it to Emi, takes it down for Matt, who gives it to Nico. Nico takes it, and we are still not halfway. Fifth to come now. And Boitsfort have spilled it before the fifth touch even happened. Careless move. Referees are now conferring about something they might have seen. I think they are calling an offside. The Celtics player who stopped Brice's scoop, or Brice's driving rather, was offside. And Brice gives it to Jean-Loup, who scores the try. So we are at 3-2 to the Celtics. So a new pod is on from the Celtics, who shape up to get a new attack going. Vincent takes the tap and drives it hard. A hard three-man drive here on Jean-Loup and Brice. Vincent is a tricky player despite his age, and he steps through to score. Nothing will stop that man, not even age. It is 4-2 to the Celtics to the Dragonflies. One might even say that the Australians would approve of Vincent's stepping skills. He is unbelievable. Boitsfort have already got the game going, driving it forward already on the 7 with third touch. And Matt is deciding what to do. Nico takes another touch. Clearly Boitsfort not quite sure what to do. They go for a little backdoor to Emmy, who tries the dive, but it was not on. She got caught very easily by both Louise and Theo, who get the ball back, and the sub move is going already. We have some excited spectators watching. Francois drives it forward, steps away from the touch. He is difficult to catch. However, that is fifth touch. No touches coming. Can the Celtics create something from nothing here? Very almost can. Very almost stepped both the link and the wing. Not quite though. And it is ball back to Boitsfort. Boitsfort, however, struggling to gain any ground. They've barely got past their 7. Getting some fresh legs on now. Halfway. He's scooping and leaving the pass a little bit last second. However, pure gifting Boitsfort another 6 touches by going for an intercept that was not on. Jean-Loup tries the dive, but the touch is made. Jean-Loup really into the dive this game, it would seem. And they try a quickie Fabrice. And their long pass has been intercepted. However, the referee believes that a Celtic player was offside at that point, so we will bring it back, and it will be an extra 6 touches and a tap for Boitsfort on the 7 meters of the Celtics. Remind you of a score of 4-2 if I'm not wrong. We should be very, very nearly done now with the game. About a minute to go, and Brice gets through to score 4-3. We're almost at the score they had last time these two teams faced each other last season in leg 3 of the championship, when the match ended 5-4. It's always a tight game when the Celtics take on Boitsfort. Strong rivalry between the two. A friendly rivalry, but a strong one. Vincent tries a step back inside to 32 to Maé. Stephen tries a step into a 32 as well. Nope, not quite. However, the quickie for Stephen works. And the try is good, just on the halftime hooter. And that's it for halftime. 5-3 to Celtics. And there is the tap-off of the second half. Matt starts it off, takes it for Nico, who gives it back to Matt, who takes it again for Nico. A bunch of quickies and a 32 to start us off. Nothing works, however, so Nico will bring us back to the 7 meters. They try a faked backdoor. However, Pure does not fall for it, catching Matt very easily. The drive is off instead of a sub move. Getting a fresh set of legs on everywhere. Clara's moving it on, and Francois tries the scoop but does not get it. Dimitri does the roll ball. Matt gives to Emi. Matt to Nico. Nico takes the touch a bit further forward, bit further back than he would have wanted to, I'm sure. But such is life. And Brice to Jean-Loup. Jean-Loup gets caught. We're immediately back going. Ball to Celtics. Celtics driving to the sub box, subbing immediately. Best to always have fresh legs on. May takes it for Vincent to Steven, who is setting up the scoop. Vincent, as I said during the first half, nothing will stop that man. And Vincent sets up a score for Shadi. Shadi, part of the Celtics Italian power couple. Score 6-3, I think, to the Celtics. We're going again already. Nico trying to go through for the dive. However, Mai caught him disrupting his whole momentum. He believes that Mai was offside making that touch. Referee does not agree with him. Last touch is now coming. They try a Hail Mary to the wing. But Shadi is on point. She may be small, but there is nothing stopping her. May gets the sub move going, and we're already on halfway with Steven and Tish. Fifth come in now. However, there is no need for a scoop because Boitsfort leave a massive gap for Theo. Who, if I'm not wrong, makes it 7-3. Can you check the score?
How do I check the score? Oh, I don't know.
Just look at the paper. Just want to double check. Boitsfort have got the game going at the 7. Brice is trying something and gives it to Emma, and Peu has gone way too far in. What was he doing there? Opened himself up, and Emma has got a score. Nice one, Emma. Clara shapes up to take the tap off. Gets a drive going for Filippo to Francois. Francois to Filippo. Filippo takes a touch. However, the ref suggests this was off the mark. So it's ball to Boitsfort again. Boitsfort, however, are carelessly dropping the ball. A lot of careless mistakes in this game. Clara takes a very high touch as she tries to go for the sub move. Steven goes for a careless pass, which goes straight into the hands of the Boitsfort players. The second is taken just about on the 10-meter line of Celtics. And Boitsfort are slowly figuring out what to do whilst they bring on all their new fresh legs. Brice, however, thinks scooping is the right choice. Vincent makes the touch, but our referee says it was offside. So, on we go. Jean-Loup continued on trying to make the pass to Emma there, who was free. And Pierre did the only thing he could do, slap the ball down. Granting Boitsfort another 6 touches, but saving a certain try. We can't blame him for that. Oh dear. Brice gets a bit too cocky, a bit too early. Long ball. Emma can't quite catch it because it was too high, in fairness to her. And the ball is back with Celtics, and they are driving it up towards their sub-box. Tish takes the third touch about on the halfway line. Hugo is taking the fourth just over it. Fifth coming. Pert tries something silly, which does not work. Pert is showing some issues with his calf. Something is wrong. We don't know what. But Steven has dropped from his position of far side link to close side wing so that Pert might have a chance to rest. Pert is holding on to his calf. Something is clearly not right, but we hope he's all right. Boitsfort continue attacking, but throw a careless looping pass, spill the ball, and now we have Nico, whose shoulder seems to be hurting. Or is it his hip? The referees have very kindly stopped the game to allow for subs. Nico's declined it, said he wants to continue playing. Very ambitious man. The old man of the mixed open team. Or maybe that's Eric. I'm not keeping track. Celtics continue driving up. Maya takes the touch just before the 7. Francois scoops and tries the pass, but Dimitri slaps it down. Dimitri slapped it down. The referees were not quite sure, but they decided 6 more for Celtics. And oh dear. Second coming, and Celtics have dropped it. Boitsfort ball. They continue moving up. Dimitri gets a lot of ground there. Brice is looking to take a touch more or less around the middle. He gallops past, but is touched by Francois. Gives it off to their link, who tries the step, doesn't quite get there. Both Steven and Jane caught him. And Brice tries the scoop, which is successful, it would seem. The try is good. We are at 7-4. I'm not paid enough for this, so not keeping track. But I believe we're at 7-4. Referee Laurent, are we at 7-4?
7-5.
7-5. 7-5 it is. I apologise for my previous mistake with the counting. As Celtics take the 5th touch on the Boitsfort 7 meters, have to create something from nothing. Hugo tries something from absolutely nothing, and it does not work. Boitsfort drive it up to the sub box. However, the Boitsfort link is not holding on to the ball today. Not the first spilled ball from her, I think. And they're not sure what to do. Pert has to take an extra touch because the sub move was a bit too slow. The Celtic sub box were asleep. As Vincent scoops, tries to Shadi. Does Shadi get it down? No, the touch is made. Bringing it back for another go. Vincent tries something a bit too risky. Filippo cannot catch the ball. As Boitsfort drive it up. Very nice hands from Emilia. Wow. And Boitsfort already on the 7. Take an extra touch. That's 5th. Long one to Emma. It's not quite in the hands. Dropped ball, unfortunately. Oh dear. Our referee has called it back for an improper roll ball. Very basic mistake for what is essentially all national team players to be doing. But there we go. Boitsfort have a lot of time to play with now. That was 2nd touch. Now 3. 4th to come. They can go for something. What are they going to go for? They go for the back door. And Emmy gives it to Nico, who tries to give it to the wing, but completely misses. However, our referee has called it back for, I believe, an offside offence. Nico tries the quickie and the dive. I think our referee says no good, touch made. Yeah, so we continue. Nico to Matt. And Matt Dimitri's dive. But Dimitri unfortunately loses it in the dive. So ball back to Celtics already. Penalty slightly wasted there by Boitsfort. Tish brings the ball very close to the sub box. Stephen brings it even closer. Pure loads it to Jane. And Theo is here with a scoop. Oh, to Pure, but it's slightly low. Pure can't quite catch it. And it's ball back to Boitsfort. Boitsfort already have driven it up to the halfway line. They're now on the Celtics 10 meters. Driving it slightly further forward. However, some issues by Boitsfort in the ruck means they have lost control. And Celtics have it back. Jane takes the touch. Theo gives to Pure. Pure down for Theo to Jane. Pure to Mae, to Tish. Very nice hands from Tish. She really has good hands, but unfortunately takes the dump off the mark. Careless mistake from a player as experienced as Tish, but we continue. Filippo makes sure he gets the touch, screaming touch in his powerful Italian voice. And unfortunately, Boitsfort are a little bit further from the Celtics try line than they'd like on this touch, and they give it away. Celtics are driving it up. Peu fakes the ball, gives it to Clara. Clara sets up the scoop. Ooh! What beautiful hands there from Peu. Emma so close to catching it, but couldn't quite, and Peu gets the score. I believe we are now on 8-5. It does not matter massively, but yeah. I think we go to a 3-try difference now with roughly 2 minutes to go. This is a match to rival Australian level touch rugby. Throw a shrimp on the barbie and whatever. I presume I don't know what Australians say, but to celebrate. But I'm sure they'd be very pleased with the quality of touch they're seeing here. And here we have expert commentary in French from Elias, son of Peu. Et tu as quoi à dire du match?
Bah c'est bien.
Les Celtics jouent bien?
Ouais, il y a 7-5 pour eux.
C'est pas 8-5?
7-5.
Ton père vient de marquer.
Ah alors 8-5.
And Boitsfort have regained the ball. As we wait for expert commentary from Vincent's daughter, Maëlys. T'as quoi à dire du match?
Je sais pas.
She does not know, elle ne sait pas. And Boitsfort are continuing with the ball as they get some fresh legs on. Deciding what to do, Brice goes for a quickie for himself. However, that is fifth touch. Oh dear. We have a 7 on the pitch. Tap off comes from the middle. Vincent to Filippo. To Jane. To Pierre, who gets another easy try. This man is scoring only the easy tries today. Nothing is difficult for this man.
Mon père, il est très très fort.
C'est un bon essai qui a marqué, hein?
Oui. Il a marqué.
Ouais.
Mais est-ce que Vincent, il a déjà marqué?
Oui. Oui. Trop. And that is the final hooter. We have the final touch of the game and the match is over. It is a good, strong victory for Celtics. Qu'est-ce que tu as pensé du match, Elias?
Bah, vraiment, ils jouaient. Les deux, ils étaient serrés. Je sais pas quoi dire, mais c'était serré.
Et Maëlys, t'as pensé quoi?
De quel match?
Bah, le match de Celtics.
C'était bien.
And there we have it, 2 expert commentators of 9 and 8 years old in French. We have a multilingual commentary going on in Touch Belgium. And thank you very much for watching.